East Africa has a different fight on its hands against bands of pirates who prey on ships off Somalia's coast. VOA correspondent Alicia Rue has been covering that story. She joins us by phone from Nairobi, Kenya. Hello, Alicia.
Yes, hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you very much for joining us today. Here's my first question to you. It seems as though this piracy situation is getting so bad that even the UN Security Council had to pass a resolution trying to control it. Tell us, what is the motive of these pirates? What is it that they want?
Well, it's very simple. Money. It's been very, very easy for them to get a lot of money because the ship owners have been paying an enormous amount of ransoms for the release of the ship and their crew. The average ransom, it is believed to be running about $1 to $2 million per ship. Now, when you think about that, about 70 ships have been attacked, and 30 of those have been successfully hijacked. That's about $30 million or more for those ships. So you can imagine that for a country that is on the bottom of all economic indicators, has not had a functioning government for the last 17 years,
Alicia,
and people are desperately, yes.
Yes, and in fact on that, there's a question that everybody has been asking. Who is in fact in charge of the Somali coastline? The waters around
Nobody
Somalia.
is in charge, and that is the biggest problem. There is no government. There's no Coast Guard, no Navy, no police. There is absolutely nothing going on, and especially in that Puntland, central Somalia region where a lot of these things are taking place. And there's just absolutely no way to police that very, very long coastline. Without a functioning government that could oversee that. So basically it's just gangs of clan-based people who are going over there and boarding boats and taking them.
Alicia, very briefly, if you could just tell us, what do you think can be done about this? There are obviously a lot of legal implications about having security on various ships. What is the option to curtailing this?
Well, I spoke to a lot of people in the shipping industry, and they're all unanimously opposed to the idea of hiring private security to escort these vessels. They say it's a very, very bad idea. There are a lot of legal issues that have not been resolved, and that this is not something. This is not a path that you should go down until those legal questions are resolved. What to do about it? Very few people know right now, and I think that NATO warships and all the other coalition ships, individual flagships like Malaysia and Russia, they're going over there to try to see if they can be a deterrent, but we'll see how effective that is.
Well, thank you so much, Alicia Rue, our East Africa correspondent, speaking with us there from Kenya.
Well, we would like to know what our viewers think of the problem of pirates off East Africa's coast. So send us an email at africatv@voanews.com.